Morning, Fadul.
Morning.
I have a short time. Morning to my family, my friends, and my fans. So I have 15 minutes to tell you what I'm here to tell you about. Of course, Shema John. And today I have 4 things I would like to share with you. So first, I'm starting with coaching. I am just completing a coaching course where I will be a certified life coach. Now, anybody can call themselves a coach. If you're very good in whatever area you're doing, you can call yourself a coach. But I will be a certified life coach. And so I am finishing up that training. And as part of the training program, I need to get 100 coaching hours, paid coaching hours. Now, I cannot do that by myself. So that is where I need the assistance of my family, my friends, my colleagues, my well-wishers. That's where you come in. Now, what it is, because it's paid, you would have to pay me to coach you for 1 hour. Now, I try to make the fee as minimal as possible. And so for 20 EC dollars, 8 US dollars, you can be part of that training, that coaching program. Now, Fadul, a lot of us, we have never experienced coaching. Coaching is actually very new to our part of the Caribbean and Dominica specifically. Now, I'm not limited to Dominica. A matter of fact, based on the program, I can do battered coaching. That means I coach other people in the program for to do the 100 hours, and they would have to coach me in return. So that would be 200 hours of my time, which is a lot of time. So I use the route of doing paid coaching to be able to make my 100 hours. I would have to keep a log with no personal information, just the date, the person I coach, the time. Not even the topic will be on that log, because I have to submit that log, and in case they want to verify, they would be able to call and say, did you do coaching with Shema? And then you would answer. Now, I cannot pay my way into that program. So my uncle, for example, said, oh, Shema, I don't need any coaching. I'll give you $20. So I like, uncle, I don't need $20. If I could pay my way into the program, I would just pay for the 100 hours. But I cannot pay my way into the program. So I need the help of my family, my friends, my well-wishers, my colleagues, and I know I have a lot of people out there who are very interested in helping me. So, and then the people that are asking for their Wealthy Wednesday buzz, I will come back in 2025 if God give me life and health and strength, because I did say I was taking 2024 as a developmental break for myself. So that is what I've been doing. I will come back stronger, more equipped to be able to do Wealthy Wednesday buzz. Now, Fadul, I know you might be asking me, but what is coaching? Or the people going to want to know what is coaching about. And coaching is really an experience. So even if you feel you do not have any area you need to be coached in, you're just going to help me, and you're going to give me an hour of your time. Give me the $20 EC or the 8 US. Yes, I have Zelle. And we will spend 1 hour together. Now, what I will be doing as the coach, based on my experience and training, I am going to support you. I am going to guide you. It is through strategic questioning that I will let you realize certain things. You will gain some kind of awareness. There's always action steps. And then you are expected to grow. So it is really about growth, your own personal growth, your professional growth, and there should be sustained improvement. So you come to me for coaching, we will always have action steps. You are to go out there, because we believe as coaches that the answer lies within you. So you are to go out there and you are to do what you have to do, and you're free to come back to me at any point, so we can book another session at any point. But for it to be successful, we have to see sustained improvement. That's where the whole success is. Now, coaching is not therapy. So I'm not a therapist. I do not have license to be any therapist. Coaching is not telling you what to do. I will not be telling you what to do. I will not be advising you what to do. I will not be diagnosing you with anything. I wouldn't be helping you relieve your childhood trauma. I'm not trained for that. Okay. I'm just trained to coach. To coach, and a lot of people, there are things that they want to accomplish in their life. Sometimes they feel stuck. Sometimes they just want somebody where they can share some ideas with. They just want somebody that can help them balance the pros and cons of certain situations. They just want to know, they need some motivation to move to the next step. They have some ideas of what it is they would like to do with their life, but they are not certain which way to go. So that is where I'm guiding, I'm coaching, I'm helping, but I'm not doing anything for you, because the training is strategic questioning. You know, sometimes you're in this situation and you cannot really see other things because you have a bias towards what it is you know. So as a trained coach, I will be able to walk you through and help you in realizing, to see other aspects, to view other possibilities, other options, probably other things you have never even considered. You're supposed to get some kind of aha moment, or, oh, I didn't realize that was a thing, or I never considered that, or because I'm also an accountability partner, you are accountable for yourself, but you can also use me as an accountability partner, that when you go off and you have to do what you have to do within whatever time, not I set for you, that you set for yourself, you can come back in. And even if you do not achieve it within that time frame, because anything can keep you from achieving it within that time frame, you come and we still have that discussion, we move on, we review. I can help you set SMART goals. And so I realize in Dominica, we do not have that kind of program in Dominica. And like I say, a lot of people can be coaches. You can be good in pageantry, you can call yourself a pageant coach, but I went a step further to get trained and to get certified and qualified. And that is where, and it could be any topic. So a brain surgeon, for example, might need a coaching, not to do his brain surgery, but in another aspect of his life. So he could be a very good brain surgeon, but in terms of managing his finances, he might be not very good at that. So he can come to me and have that conversation with me. I can coach him. I mean, most people know me to be like the wealthy Wednesday buzz person. So while I do coaching for personal finances, I was doing it because I have the knowledge about it, but now I have the training. So that is putting me on another level. Right? So it could be personal finances, it could be your relationship, it could be something to do with your children, it could be just your own professional growth. You want to further studies, you're not sure what to do, you just feel stuck, or sometimes you just feel overwhelmed, you just want somebody to speak to. And yes, you have family, you have friends, but your family and friends sometimes you do not trust. And so you just want somebody that haven't got a stake in it, and with the training that they can listen to you and guide you and work with you.
So somebody, so I mean, I'm kind of watching you. We've been on that for a good little bit. Basically, I'm just watching the time as well. You know, somebody who's listening right now and who's like interested, how can they reach you?
So you can call me 285. That's my number. I will put it on Facebook also. So 285. 7003. It is so close to my work number, so I'm having to think. So 285-7003, and I know my people listening. So Tracy, Fern, and let me say thank you to Fern in Connecticut, because she actually gave me that coach shirt. You're seeing it?
Yes.
Right, so she gave that to me. So thank you, Fern. And I know my people are listening. Now another thing, you might feel like there's nothing in your life that you need to discuss. No problem. But I'm still appealing to you to help me now gain my 100 hours by paying your $20. And it's not really about the money, but you have to pay. That's part of the program. So by that $20 investment, is like it's an investment in me, and I'm hoping that the hour you spend with me, that you will get some kind of experience that would want you to continue on. And you can coach for a long time. You can coach one session, you can do 3 sessions. If you're doing 3 sessions with me, it will actually be $50 EC.
Okay.
So that's like 20 US, but we will do it in 1 hour spans.
Okay.
So it wouldn't be a 3-hour session because that can be very overwhelming. So we will do 1 hour. For now, I'm doing Tuesdays to Fridays, 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock in the night, PM. So you come out from work, you bathe, you relax, 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock. And the second one is 9:30 to 10:30 because I need to go to bed by 11 to be nice and bushy to do my 8 to 4. Right, so that is one thing. I'm not keeping track of the time, so I'm running into the other thing. What's the time?
9:13.
Okay, so the other thing I want to speak about is to remind people of the cruise in February 2025. So we'll be cruising on Costa with Ban Lamano from Martinique. So I'm the local coordinator. So Ban Lamano from Martinique, they will be doing a cruise, which they always do, and they play on the ship. It is the most affordable package, is like the 3,000 EC dollar package, where you have an inside cabin. You take the boat from either Guadeloupe or Martinique. Well, no more inside cabins from Guadeloupe. That is sold out. Okay. So you would have to take that inside cabin from Martinique. But there are other categories of cabins from Guadeloupe. Okay. So I already exceeded what I expected, because really when I came on and I did that advert sometime earlier this year, I really say if I can get 10 cabins filled, that would be good, because when you're setting goals, you have to set something. Yes. So I'm over the 10 cabin that I set. So we still have space for people. The good thing with that cruise, you do not require a US visa. You're visiting 6 islands, and there'll be 1 day at sea. So we have Tobago, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Barbados, Grenada, Guadeloupe, Martinique, and then the day at sea. Okay. So it's something, if you want to give yourself a treat for 2025, feel free, call me, book your cruise February 13th from Martinique, or February 14th, which is Valentine's Day, from Guadeloupe. Okay. So do something nice for your loved one, book that cruise.
Oh, when is the deadline to...
It's ongoing until there are no more cabins left. Okay? Right. But we need to pay off everything by the 20th of December. Okay. Okay, so once there's space, we will continue taking people on. And so I am looking forward to it. For some people that probably want to do something nice for their spouse, because it's Valentine's Day. It is 2 weeks before our carnival, so we can have time go to Guadeloupe, shop, do what we do, and still come home in time for carnival. Yes. Now, my third, I have plenty of things to say, Fadul. So the third area I would like to market is, there's a commercial property at Bath Estate for rent. It is located, as soon as you enter that Bath Estate bridge, you take a right. So it's close to the apartments. It's in a corner lot there. Okay. It is still under construction. Okay. So it is close to the apartments, same side with the Olympic House. It's not on the side facing the river. It's the same side on the Olympic House. It's a huge property, 2,000 square feet up and 2,000 square feet at the bottom. Now, there are some people that they don't know about square footage and whatever. So it's a really huge property, and it will be good for commercial purposes. Now, we see a lot of offices in town, and there's no parking. And that is what that property gives you. So on premises, you can park maybe 7 to 10 vehicles. Right? So good parking, and we intend to clear off the side also to make it possible for even more parking. So, you come to town, you go to the doctor office, they have to be peep, peep, peep at the back and hustling you, and you cannot walk properly. So I would like to appeal to the doctors, even lawyers. Let your clients come to you in a place where they're not feeling hustled and they don't know where to park and they're feeling overwhelmed and frustrated. Doctors, we need to have places where people can, with a wheelchair, come in. Places where people can park in peace. So I bring my grandfather. My grandfather is 100 years. I have to be going round and say, Dada, go down there, wait for me. I go and make a round to see if I park. So I'm appealing to the doctors. It's good for an offshore bank, because offshore banks, they do not require people to walk in from the road to come in and do anything. So government offices, so there are certain government offices, it will be very suitable for it. So it is 2,000 square feet up, 2,000 square feet down. You're talking about, you can have 10 offices upstairs, 10 offices downstairs. So feel free to contact me if you're interested in that commercial property, and it's at Bath Estate. just close to the apartment building,
Right
the left side of the apartment building is
On
a
the
corner
same side
lot.
as the
Same
Olympic-
side with the Olympic
the
house, but not far
Far
up.
up, okay.
It's right by the apartment buildings. So that is the other thing I had to advertise. And the third thing is my Airbnb at Jimit. 4 minutes left. My Airbnb at Jimit. What is different with my Airbnb at Jimit? I'm on the Jimit Warner Road.
Okay.
I have an extremely great view. Then I have parking, on premises parking. It is extremely safe. I do super hosting. So, for example, you would come down to Dominica, you have nobody in Dominica, you don't know anybody in Dominica, you feel intimidated, I will take care of you. So, if, for example, and I will make you part of my family. So, if I'm going to the beach, I will invite you to come to the beach with me. If I'm going to Creole Festival, and that's what you come down to go to Creole Festival, I will not leave you stranded. I will bring you to Creole Festival with me. Of course, you have to buy your tickets, but I will bring you to Creole Festival with me. I'm located like 15 minutes drive from Mero Beach, which is one of the better beaches in Dominica, and 15 minutes drive from the capital city. And the other great thing is that I have good public transportation in my area because I'm on the Maho line. So the public transportation is not an issue. So if you do not want to rent a vehicle, then you take your transportation to go up and down. I will show you the ropes, show you what to do. You tell anybody, if you forget where you go in Jimmy Warner Road, you say Jimmy, Kote Shema John, you connect Shema John, they will bring you right in front of the door. Once you leave the gate, whoop, you get in a bus. So these are the 4 things for Dul. I know we do not have enough time to take callers, but feel free if the phone is ringing. I will just recap now.
Yes.
So it is, I can call myself a certified coach, right? But I have to complete that 100 coaching hours. And that is where I need my family, my friends, my loved ones, my well-wishers, my colleagues to come in and help me achieve that 100 hours. For 20 EC dollars, you can come and speak to me about any aspect of your life, whether it's your personal life, whether it's your professional life, whether it's in terms of the organization, you can come and speak to me. Rest assured, I am bounded by the ICF standards, that's the International Coaching Federation standards, in terms of confidentiality. So your business is safe with me, it cannot be out there. If you're doing 3 hours, so 3 sessions, I will give it to you for 50 EC dollars. Now I say coaching is new to Dominica. We feel like we do not need coach. I had to do it also. And it was the first time since I've been in the program. And it was a really great experience for me because we had never done it before. So if you just want to speak to somebody, you don't know who to trust, you want to discuss your finances, feel free. Your relationship, you're not comfortable with where you are in terms of your relationship, feel free to reach out to me. Again, it is not about the money. I just need to get my 100 coaching hours in. My number I will put on Facebook, but it's 285-7003. Our cruise is coming up. February 2025, we're starting that 2025 with a bang with our cruise, and those of us getting 50 years next year, make sure you're on board. So we start in 2025 with a bang. We're thanking God for life and health. So feel free to check me on the cruise. 3,000 EC dollars can give you 7 days. You visit 6 islands, 1 day at sea, breakfast, lunch, and dinner included, your snacks, your music, your entertainment. Then I spoke about the property in Bath Estate, which is becoming available for rent. It should be ready by March 2025. So that's why I have to be out there early.
Yes.
So businesses that they do not need to renew their contract, they can pass and see the company, they can check me, they can call me to do a site visit in the company. It's open, so you will cut it off however you want. The only thing that is cut is the washrooms.
Okay.
But in terms of, you can use sheetrock, you can use the other PVC piping to be able to cut it to suit your needs. And then, of course, if you're looking for a place for Airbnb, short-term stay, Jimmy to Warner Road, Shema John, I'm the person to check. My number again, 285-7003. You have any questions, Fadul?
I think you wrapped up everything, right?
Clear?
Yes.
You understand?
Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
Tell me about coaching.
It is not therapy. It is
You learn it well.
No, it's one. It's not therapy.
It's not counseling. I'm not there to diagnose you. I'm not there to tell you what to do.
You're kind of here to guide and help people see that they know the answers.
Right. It's really letting you fulfill your full potential.
Yes.
Because you say there's potential, but you're not fulfilling it. You feel like you can do so much better.
Yes.
You feel you want to do better, but you just feel stuck. You're not sure where to go. You're not sure who to talk to. Because we have a thing, we don't want people to know our business kind of thing. You cannot really trust people. Your best friend have a best friend too. So you just want somebody that you can trust to come and speak to. And I'm not just talking the talk, eh? I have been there. I have walked the walk. I have done it. I have
what
the
people
achievements.
have to do right now is take you up on the offer.
Right.
So
and it's minimal. $20 EC dollars.
They have the numbers and they can, like you say, it's minimal and
right.
Yes.
And just experience it. Thank you very much, Fadul and DBS.
Thank you very much, Shoma.
Appreciate it.
All right.